mat, and then just lie yourself down. Keep your arms down by your sides. Just take a moment, breath in and breath out. We're going to start by hugging the legs together, hug the knees together, hug the feet together. And then you're going to reach through the fingertips and press your shoulder blades down into the mat. Press your rib cage down into the mat, press the back of the hips down into the mat, and keep hugging the knees together. Press the knees together a little bit more so you can feel the inside thighs working. Reach the fingertips away and reach away as you curl up for your 100. Keep reaching through the fingertips and start pumping the arms here. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, exhale. If you feel stable in your lower back, this is where you lift up your knees. Inhale, exhale. If you feel okay here, you extend the legs out, maintaining the hug of the inside thighs. And connect them onto your back. Inhale, exhale. 5 more. Inhale, exhale. If anything gets too much, go to the one that you were on before. Okay, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Hold it there. Reach up towards your ankle and hold it. Extend through that left leg. Pull the abs away from your thigh. You pull your right leg towards you twice. Pull, pull. Now pull the abs in. Switch the legs as you pull the leg in towards you. So try not to reach for that leg. Get that leg towards your body. Pull, pull. Pull, pull. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And then bring both legs together. Bend the knees if you need a little rest. Hands come behind the head. Support the head in the hands. From there, you're going to bring your right armpit to your left knee. Cross the body over. Extend the opposite leg and hold it there. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Either bring both the knees in and cross over to the other side, or if you want more of a challenge, you extend the other leg out, come into center, and then cross and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Either bring both knees in or extend that leg out and cross over. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend both legs out or bring it on in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs out, both legs in, and take a little rest down. From there, rock yourself up into a seated position. Bring yourself forward to the front of your mat. Hold onto the back of the knees. Round the back, look into the belly. Keep the knees hugging together. Keep the abs drawing in as you start to roll down towards the mat. Hold it there. Hug and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees together. Pull the abs in and use that to come back up. Now, you're going to go to that point if you found that a challenge. You get to come a little bit lower if you found that was okay. Start to lower yourself back again. Now, you're going a little bit lower, but you're not letting it pull in your lower back. If it's pulling in your lower back, you just come up a little bit higher, okay? So hug and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back up. Making sure you don't use the shoulders. So if you're using those shoulders, holding onto the back of the legs, press your hands into the sides of the legs, hug and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back up. Now we're going to try and go just above the mat. So this is really hard. If you're really finding it's pulling in your lower back or straining in your neck, don't go so low. So you're going to lower all the way down until you get the mat. It's a little bit of a teaser one. You think you're going to rest and you're not. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Pull the abs in and come all the way up. Good, okay. Now we're going to extend the leg, right leg out, keeping the knees hugged together. Keep the knees hugging together and keep the hands pressing into the outside part of the thighs. Starting to roll yourself back again. Again, same rules apply. Only go as far back as you can keep the control, keep the hug of the inside thighs, and then come back up. And again, lower it back. This time halfway back. Hug and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring it up. This time all the way back. Well, all the way, but not quite. Hug and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the abs in and come back up. Good. Switch the legs over. Extend the other leg. There's always another leg. And roll it back, hug and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back up. 2 more, and then it's over for the abs, I promise, for the moment. Roll it back halfway, hug and hold. Hug the knees, hug the inside thighs, pull the abs in. Think about the bony bits of your butt coming together so you work that butt and up. Last one. Roll it back to the tips of the shoulder blades, touch the mat, hug and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come all the way up. Good. Hold on to the back of the knees, pull the knees into the chest, and then you're going to rock back into the mat and come straight back up. Lovely little roll for the spine. Really important to roll through the spine. Massages out the back and basically gets the body moving. It also helps clear the air from your lungs. 2 more. Last one. And then bring it up. Good. Scoot your bum back, feet the width of the mat. Spine stretch forward. Now we're going to put your hands onto the mat and slide the hands forward. As you slide the hands forward, you're really pushing your hands down to pull back into the stomach. Okay, so as you slide the hands forward, you're pulling back away from your stomach, away from your thighs. Hold it there. And then walk your hands slowly back in towards your stomach, pushing into the hands and pulling into the abs. And again, doesn't matter how far down you go, you work on what you've got available to you. Press the hands strongly into the floor. Press back, walk the hands back. Little walks, pull the stomach back, and then come back up. Last one, chin to the chest. Slide the hands out. And then press the hands, pull back through the stomach, walk the hands, and then come all the way up. Good, lovely. Bring the legs together, scooch the bum forward, and then reach through the fingertips and roll down into the mat with control, always with control. Scooch yourself up the mat and legs up to the ceiling, or legs up to the ceiling, legs up to the sky. I'm obviously not used to teaching outside. Keep the heels pressing together. Now from there, you press the heels together, and as you press the heels together, you want to hug the inside thighs. Hug the inside thighs, press the arms strongly into the mat. From here, we're going to draw a figure of 8, but we're going to go to the left first. So you're going to go round, and then you come through the center and go round to the other side. And then through center and round to the other side. Through center and round to the other side. Now, if that's feeling okay, and you want a little bit more of a challenge, you add a little pop up. And then you add a little pop up. 2 more. Little pop up. Last one. And then bring the knees into the chest. Good. Rock yourself up to a seated position. Scoot your bum back. Now we're going to lie on our side. Okay, as we lie on our side, actually we lie onto our front. Lie on our front. Now, forehead on the hands. We'll just do 3 of this one preps. So lengthen out long through the legs, hug the legs together. Forehead on the hands. Roll the shoulders onto your back, keeping the forehead on your hands. Lift the head and the hands up off the mat. And then lower back down. So you want to be keeping those knees together. And again, lift the head and the hands up. And then back down. One more time. Lift the head and the hands. And then back down. Place the hands into a diamond position at the end of your mat. And have the elbows hugged tight in towards your waist. As you do that, those legs are going to want to split. So you've got to really hug those inside thighs together. Find the wrap of the glutes. Find the wrap of the inside thighs. Rest your forehead down. Okay? Roll the shoulders onto your back. Press through the elbows as you lift the head. Lift the stomach away from your mat. Okay? So you can let the stomach go, or you can lift it up. Now, sorry, that's incorrect. So that is letting the stomach go. That is lifting it up. Do not let it go. Keep the stomach pulled away from the mat. If you're finding that one hard, go back to your swan prep where you just lift the body up so it doesn't pinch in your lower back. Hug and hold. Keep the shoulder blades pulling down your back. Lift the chest, lift the head. Shine the collarbones forward. Hug the inside thighs and then lower all the way back down. Now, if that was okay, bring your hands a little bit wider. Same again. Get longer. Pull the elbows in towards your body. Lift the stomach away from the mat. Lift the collarbones. Find the light shining through the front of that sternum. Think about a light beam shining forward. Keep hugging the inside thighs. Keep hugging the knees together. Don't let those knees go apart. Keep pressing the hands down. Lengthen. Pull the head out of the spine and then lower back down. Butt should be on fire. One more time. Roll the shoulders onto your back. Pull the shoulder blades down and together. Press the elbows. Hug the inside thighs. Reach out tall through the crown of the head. Keep hugging. Keep hugging. Keep lengthening tall through the crown of the head. Keep hugging the inside thighs. Keep hugging the inside thighs. Grow tall through the crown of the head. And then resting it down. Good. Take a little child's pose. Open up that lower back. Take a lovely big stretch into the spine. Good. And then roll through the spine. Good. Okay, now we're going to come up into a kneeling position. And you're going to place your right hand down on the floor. You're going to extend your left leg out. Now, this is quite an advanced exercise, so if this is too much for you guys, you just take it down to the mat and rest your head on your arm or bring your hand behind your head. And you just do what the top leg is doing with my top left leg, okay? So, but place the hand behind your head and lift that top leg up. Now you really want to be lifting up from underneath this armpit, okay? Don't let yourself sink down. Really lift up. So if I was to take this hand away, it barely moves, I say. Lift and lower this top leg. Lift and lower. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, keep it lifted, little circles. Really pull the leg away from your body. So it's exactly the same as when we lie on our side. We don't want to be letting the head hang. Keep that leg lifted. And then change direction with the circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in temporarily. Out it goes. Now if you're lying on your side, bicycles, same again. Heel to the bum, knee to the chest. Extend that leg out. Now the body is not moving. The same as lying on your side. You've got to keep that body still. You've got 3 more. 2 more. Keep lifting up from underneath the armpit and change direction. Extend the leg out. Bring it in. Good. Get long. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And then bring it all the way in. Oh, it burns. It burns, it burns, it burns. If you're lying down, swing round to the other side. If you're on your knees, just extend the other leg out. Place the other hand down and place the hand behind your head. Really make sure you're rooted. So lifting up from underneath the armpit. Lift the top leg up and then lower. Really make sure that if you're on your knee, you're pressing that bottom leg down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 3 more. 2 more. Thumbs on fire. Last one. Keep it lifted. Little circles. Get longer and longer. Reach out further. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Get it higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Temporarily bring it in. Take a little rest if you're lying on your side. Extend that leg out. Bring the knee into the chest. I know how you guys love my rests, where I say rest and then actually it's not a rest. Now you can see this side is my weak side. It's going all over the place. I don't even know what it's going. This is definitely not a bicycle. I wouldn't go anywhere with this. But it is something that I need to work on. And I'm always working on it. It never seems to get better. That's a joke. It does get better, but it has its moments. See, this way for me is okay. 2 more. Oh, last one. And then bring the knee in. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm burning right now. Okay, from there, lie yourself back down onto the mat. Shoulder bridge for the mobility in the spine and also toning those glutes. So arms down by your side like we did at the very beginning. Walk the heels close towards your bum as if you're about to just reach and touch them. Press the arms strongly into the mat. Tip the hips towards you. Peel up off the mat. Lifting the hips up to the ceiling or the sky. I thought sky in my head and I still said ceiling. Gosh, it's ingrained in me. I need to teach out more often. Now keep the hips lifted. You have one option here to just roll all the way back down into the mat. Now if that felt stiff and really yummy in the spine, keep going with it. Actually, we'll all do 2 more of those. Roll it up. And then you have the option to continue with these. Keep the arms pressing into the mat. You have the option to continue with these or challenge yourself further. Good. Now you can carry on rolling down and up, or you bring one into the chest, and leg goes up to the sky. See, I got it now. And then lower the leg, lift the leg. If your hips drop when you do this, do not do this one. Go back to the one that you're doing before. It's about glute activation and stability in the hips. And then lengthen and place it down. Do not move the body. Lift the leg up and up. Good. Keep that leg reaching up to the sky. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And then bend the knee. And then everyone, whichever one you're on, roll down into the mat with control. Bring the knees into the chest and rock yourselves up. Bring yourselves onto your front. And from here, we're going to go into a little press up position. So hands directly underneath the armpits and knees directly underneath your hips. Extend one leg out and hold it there. Extend the other leg out and hold it there. Now this is your front support. You're pulling your abs in, you're hugging your inside thighs together. If that's hard, you just bring one knee in and then the other. If you want more of a challenge, we're going to add the press ups. So go with what works for your body. Holding it out. Now for the press ups, you can either drop your knees straight down here, lower your chest towards the mat and lift up. Elbows do not go out for me, they go back. We want to be working those triceps. We've all got a bit of back arm muscle tonage that we need to work on. And then if you're doing the full one, you bend and you press. Do not have to go down to the mat. 2 more. Whichever one you're doing. If you're doing the front support, just bring the legs in and then everyone bring the knees down and then bum to the heels. Now if you've got brothers, fathers, boyfriends, partners, husbands, housemates doing this with you, get them to do the full press ups. It's a lot easier for men to do it because of the way that their collarbones are set. Now extend one leg out, extend the other leg out. We're doing another set of these, you'll be pleased to hear. Now choose whichever one you're on. So if you're on your knees, bend and straighten. I'm going to do the front support one just to remind you guys. So if you're doing the front support, you just bring one knee in and then the other. Extend. And when I'm giving the modifications, they are for if you are feeling strong, if you are not injured, if you are not pregnant. So make sure you choose whichever one works for you. You guys know your bodies, so you just need to make sure that you're aware of that. And then bring the bum down to the heels and take a lovely stretch. Good, bring yourselves up. Now, lovely mermaid, really beautiful. Matches the evening, matches my feelings at the moment. Really getting a little bit of a juicy stretch. So we're going to lift up, go over. And actually my teacher gave this to me the other day and it felt so good, I need to share it with you. And lift it up, well the variation anyway. And again, lift up and go over. Now, I always do a little Grecian vase hand that she picks me up on, but you got to go long through the fingertips, long through the arm, reach through the fingertips, and then lift back up. And again, lift up, go over, and then come all the way up. Bring your forearm down onto the mat. Lift up from underneath the armpit and reach over. Get a lovely big stretch. Look up to the sky, look up to the ceiling, wherever you are. Look up, enjoy the stretch. Feel the stretch through your body. And then push through the bottom arm and lift the hand up to the ceiling. Go, reach through the fingertips as you go over. Reach, reach, reach. And then come back up. And then push through the forearm. This time slide yourself away. So you've got your hand. So you can get a little bit deeper into the stretch. And this one's so good. Really make sure that shoulder is rooted down your back. No shoulders up by the ears. Reach, glue the arm to the ear. Take a stretch. And then come back up. Now, from here, you're going to swing your legs round to the other side. Hold it there. Hug your body in tight. You might feel like you've dropped down actually a little bit on that side. Lift this up. Go over. Now, I'm definitely feeling tighter on this side than the other. Oh, so that's feeling really good for me. Look up into the armpit. Make sure the arm stays glued to your ear. Make sure it's straight. And then come back up. And again, 2 more, and then we'll do the down to the mat. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, and then up. 1 more time. Oh, Good. Oh, it's getting deeper. Yes, it's easing off. My back's giving up a little bit in terms of letting go of all that tension. There we go. That was really nice. And then put the forearm down onto the mat. Reach up and go over. Reach, reach, reach. Reach up through the fingertips. Root the shoulders onto your back. And then lift it up. Lift the arm up. Go over. Take that stretch. Pull your body in tight. Oh, you might even get a little click. I got a little click then. Oh, and then come up. And then push yourself away. Push yourself away. Take that stretch. Reach through the fingertips. Glue the arm to the ear. I always forget this bit on this side. And then bring yourself up. Good. And then bring yourself to the front, just finishing with a shave. Really lovely. Hands behind the head, elbows back, reach the hands up. And then bring the hands down, really pulling those shoulder blades back down and together. You'd be able to see it if I had a camera on my back with this lovely unitard that I've got on. It's a really lovely stretch for that back. Elbows wide. 3 more. Imagine and actually interlock the fingers. I love that variation. Actually pull the hands apart. Root the shoulders onto your back. Oh, 2 more. Yeah. Last one. And then bring it down. Oh, okay. So feeling really lovely in my back, my shoulders, my core was worked, my glutes were really worked. Don't know about you guys, but thank you so much for joining me, and give me a little thumbs up